The early reviews for the Mass Effect Legendary Edition are coming in, and they are coming in very strong with a 91 on Open Critic right now. Want to take a look at some of the scores that's garnering. EA Play Live 2021 is set for July 22nd, and yes, the PlayStation 5 new DualSense controller colors are coming very soon. So first of all, tomorrow we have the release of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Super excited for this. I wanted to finish up Nier Replicant and Resident Evil Village before this came out, and guess what? I was able to do that, so we can dive right into this. This is gonna be a lengthy one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to complete this in its entirety before Biomutant comes out, but we'll give it a shot, and I'm super excited to get into this one. You got Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3 all upgraded with the DLC content. This is gonna be a significant release and one that people have been waiting on for a while. So as I mentioned at the top, it's got a 91 on Open Critic right now. You've got 5-star reviews, you've got 8.7 out of 10s, 9.2 out of 10s, you've got 8.5s out of 10, 9.5 from Press Start, 7.5 out of 10, 9.2 out of 10. I'll leave the link in the description box below so you guys can see all the scores for yourself. I actually got a 10 out of 10 and a 9 out of 10 as well. Only a few reviews are up, more are being posted as we speak, so by the time you guys are watching this video, chances are it is going to see a different score, but right now, again, 91 out of 100. So a pretty solid score, and I think everybody knows what they're getting themselves into at this point. It's Mass Effect 1 upgraded with the quality of life updates it absolutely needed, because as I've mentioned before, I played Mass Effect 1 probably 2 or so years ago, and yeah, it definitely showed its age when I played it, and I was like, oh my god, those driving sections, absolutely atrocious, and even some of the shooting elements, not the best. Mass Effect 2 really upgraded the franchise quite a bit, so if we see those improvements implemented on Mass Effect 1, that's going to create a much more enjoyable experience, and obviously, we all know Mass Effect 2 is incredible, Mass Effect 3 is what it is. Very good game, but the ending is always going to live in a bit of infamy. Okay, moving on from that, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, of course, is being published by EA, but EA's got a bunch of other announcements on tap, as EA Play Live 21 is set for July 22nd, so this is where they announce a lot of their games and show off a lot of their games. And it's going to be an exciting event to an extent. I don't know if we're going to see new Dragon Age gameplay or the next Mass Effect gameplay, just because those games are super far out, but could definitely very well see, Battlefield 6, maybe a game from Criterion or something like that. They've got a lot of studios under their umbrella that we just don't really know what they're up to. I mean, everybody knows DICE is doing a Battlefield game, Criterion is probably doing some sort of racing game, but people want to see actual gameplay for those games, and really, for the next few months, the gaming news is going to ramp up quite a bit, because yes, we have a lot of big games coming out, I've been touting that quite a bit, but we also have a lot of events. E3 is happening, EA Play is happening, I'm sure a lot of other events are going to be scheduled for the summertime, because that is your opportunity to set up the big releases for what's coming in the fall, and to confirm or deny whether or not some of these games are actually coming in the fall, or did we get baited when God of War was announced for 21, when Final Fantasy 16 was announced for 21, and XYZ game was announced for 21, but seemingly, and I'm not going to hold developers against them, take your time, work on the game. I know we're living in weird times still. Thankfully, light at the end of the tunnel, and hopefully we can get, some normalcy back to the gaming schedule as well, and we can go to events if you want to go to your PAXs and whatever the case may be, the E3s, or the fan fest that, all these publishers hold. Hopefully, we'll get to that soon. But this summer, really, I do expect quite a bit of news outside of the, heavy hitters that are coming out as far as game releases, because that's happening as well, barring any delays. Lastly, I do want to know, PlayStation 5 DualSense wireless controller colors have been revealed. Midnight Black and Cosmic Red, all over that Midnight Black controller, exactly what I want out of a PlayStation 5 controller. Really digging the look at that, and the Cosmic Red controller ain't bad as well. I think a lot of people are going to like the look of that. They have a reveal trailer, and they did also note that both of these controllers will launch at retailers worldwide sometime in June, so that lines up pretty nicely with Days of Play going on, and I'm sure the Days of Play sales will be running until then. Doubt these controllers are going to go on sale. Selling controllers is where they make a bulk of their money back when they do take the loss on consoles. In the future, they are definitely going to go on sale. I just think it's a little bit too early. to put them on sale, at least, you know, from a Sony standpoint. They probably think it's a little bit too early, and they can still get $65, $70 out of people, but that's just my 2 cents. Who knows? Maybe we'll see them with a slight $10 discount, but I wouldn't expect something crazy like 50% off, but definitely got my eyes on that Midnight Black controller. But that's gonna wrap up this one. Mass Effect Legendary Edition already getting really solid reviews, 91 out of 100 over on Open Critic. I believe the Metacritic score is sitting at a 92. EA Play Live 21 set for July 22nd, and PS5 DualSense controllers, Midnight Black, Cosmic Red, coming sometime in June. That's going to wrap up this one. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.